transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords, eternally retold. It's finally here. Yes, I am super excited, folks. It is I, KD12, playing the full SoulCalibur VI game. Oh, I cannot wait. First, time for some good time. Sub menu. Let's see. Set player card. Here we go. Alright. My player card shall be my boy, Mitsurugi. Yeah. Title. Let's see what I got. Titles we got here. Fighting for fun. Ready to rock the ring. Production 109. Streaming this. Someone streamed me, backseat champion. Only getting better with age. SoulCalibur forever, there's a good one. Yo, my buddy Far from SC, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Before we get started on the story mode of the game, one of two story modes in this game, I'm going to do a little bit of customizing on my profile here. I already put Mitsurugi as my player card, now I'm looking for a title. Let's see, still facing the crowd, battle debut. Oh, by the way, got a little, testing out a little something this time. Hoping it works. Yo, Original Kazu with the host. Not really nothing much, but it's auto host, of course. I'm gonna see if this works. Yep, there we go. This is something that everybody can use now, by the way. I've edited my commands so that everybody can use them whenever they want. Not the time ones though. That's just the... Okay, now to look for a title. Beginner, rookie. When I did my last stream last night, I forgot to use any of my manual commands. So I decided I'll let everybody be able to use my manual commands. So I just put that there for everyone to know what does what. I know you can't see all of it in the screen there. Anyway, time to... I gotta look for a title here. Let's see. Bring it on. Parallel Greatness. Legendary Winning Streak whenever it counts. Only sees nails. Battle Style. Legions, Division. We got a lot of titles here to start out. I don't know where to start. I know, ran away to win another day. Going for low blows. Hope the audio is good. I'll probably be able to tell if the audio is better once I actually get in the fight, but... Sorry for the slow start to the stream here. I'm just looking for a title here. Decided to go ahead and get this done. Let's see, White Knight, Crimson Blade. Deserter, Spoiled Child, Big Will, Unrestrained Spirit. Merciless Angel. Ooh, that's a good one. I want one that has a cool looking design too, not just like the words. Rotting Body. Skeletal Swordsman. Beginning of Destiny, Hands of the Abyss, Black Sword of Death. I'm just reading random ones out loud. Self-proclaimed Demolisher, Sharpened Fangs, Characters. Let's see, how about... Ooh, here we go. The Winds of War. I'll start with that one. I'm probably going to get different titles as I go through all the different modes. No, you know what? SoulCalibur forever. There we go. SoulCalibur forever. Wait a minute. Oops. Sorry. I didn't mean to. Sorry, brief blue screen there. Brief blue screen of death. I meant to say set player card. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm going with Mitsurugi. Present, unique. Yeah, Mitsurugi's still my guy. Okie dokie. Alright, so for my first stream of this game, I'm going to be playing the Soul Chronicle story mode. Enjoy the dramatic stories of each individual character, as well as the main tale of the cursed sword that ties them together. Here we go! Alright, what do we got here? Main story, The Chronicle of Souls Prologue, 1583 AD. Looks like this is the only one I can do right now. So, let's go. Main story, here we go. Prologue, Soul Edge. Its story reaches far back into the darkest depths of history. In the 16th century, the legend tried to rear its ugly head again. Welcome to all challengers joining. I'm finally playing SoulCalibur VI here tonight, and I'm super excited.
Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords, eternally retold. Soul Edge, legendary sword and devourer of souls. Buried in the darkest reaches of history, it was brought back to light in the 16th century. The notorious pirate Cervantes claimed the sword as his own, setting everything into motion. Soul Edge adapted itself to its new owner by splitting into two. Possessed by the evil weapons, Cervantes began a bloody reign of terror, slaying all those seeking the swords without prejudice. Cervantes was eventually undone. Under the protection of Hephaestus, the god of smithing, a female warrior named Sophitia was able to destroy one of the swords. Shards of the blade flew and lodged into her body, causing near mortal wounds. Seeing his chance, Cervantes raised his sword to deliver the final blow. Suddenly, there appeared a ninja known as Taki, who rescued the wounded warrior. Taki defeated Cervantes in a battle to the death before carrying the injured Sophitia away. However, one of Soul Edge's two blades still remained. Perhaps it was fate. The blade fell into the hands of Siegfried, whose mind was twisted and unwell.
Audio good? Please let me know. I should be able to edit the audio for the game just fine. My audio is good. Siegfried became nightmare.
A pillar of light pierced the heavens, the product of rampant evil, the evil seed. No one could have predicted it would become a catalyst for catastrophe across the world. Our story takes place in the 16th century.
16th century. Pretty nifty stuff. Hope the audio wasn't too loud there. I think it should be alright. If it isn't, please let me know. I should be able to easily edit it this time. Chronicles of Souls 2, The Ling Shang Su Tragedy. When the evil seed emanated from the cursed blade one fateful day in Spain, it released a white light that burst forth, affecting lands far and wide, even as far afield as Ling Su. Looks like we're gonna focus on Keelik here.
A tragedy befell this place. Ling Su Temple was a famous martial arts school in the far reaches of China. It was there Keelik learned to master the staff after he was abandoned as a child. Keelik ate and slept with the other students and began his training at a young age. Despite this, he established a family-like bond with just one other student, Shang Len, a young girl who was like an elder sister to him. Dedicated to the way of the sword, she looked after Keelik as if they were siblings. So close was their bond that when one felt happy or sad, the other would feel the same. Together they studied and grew as warriors.
Aww. Isn't that sweet?
The years passed by. Keelik's skill earned him a place as a teacher, an honorable position for one so young.
Nice.
Throughout the ages, Ling Su Temple had kept hold of the three sacred treasures, Krita Yuga, Dvapara Yuga, and Kali Yuga. Keelik's years of arduous training earned him the title of rightful bearer of the staff, Kali Yuga. Likewise, Shang Len was also designated bearer of Dvapara Yuga, a sacred mirror. Our story begins on the night before the ritual for passing the treasures on to their new masters.
Shang Len, can I ask you something?
Sure.
How come you were chosen to bear Dvapara Yuga?
...
I thought you'd get Krita Yuga. After all, you've dedicated your life to the sword.
Keelik, this is not easy for me to talk about, but I'm going to try. The Krita Yuga, it's no longer at Ling Su. The sword has been gone for more than a decade. All that's left is the Kali Yuga and the Dvapara Yuga.
Really?
Surprised? Well, there's more. The one who stole the Krita Yuga was none other than my father. That's why I don't have the right to bear it. If I were to accept the sword, everyone would be up in arms. That's why, even though it was offered to me, I decided to decline. Of course, I love Ling Su, and I do wish to see my studies through to their conclusion. It's just... I just don't want the sacred treasures, or my status as a sacred bearer, or anything else to hold me back. You know what the monks say. It is carved with your own hands. When I spoke to them about that, they decided to let me bear Dvapara Yuga instead. Now I can feel proud that I'm a sacred bearer just like you. You know something, Keelik?
What?
It's okay. Never mind. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow.
Me too.
Aww.
And so it was, Keelik and Shang Len were set to attend the official ritual for becoming sacred bearers. But the night before the ritual, a terrible calamity plunged everything into chaos. Drawn by the Kali Yuga in Keelik's hand, the evil seed came to Ling Su Temple. The monks, driven insane by the evil force, began slaying each other, turning the temple into hell on earth.
Oh man. What a turn. I thought it flashed.
What have I done?
Ouch.
I don't understand. Everyone, stop this madness! Yeah.
Stop this madness. Hope you haven't fallen asleep already, man. Subscription's no full charge. Alright. Our first fight against the random disciple jobber guy. Yeah. Just watching this movie.
It's kill or be killed.
Uh-oh. Kill or be killed.
Xianglin?
No, she's been possessed too.
Get a hold of yourself, Xianglin.
It's more like an interactive storybook right now than a movie.
Xianglin?
No.
Ah!
Just had to kill her, didn't he? Oh man. It's too bad we're not seeing some of this in actual, like, animated cutscenes. Oh, hello. Chronicle of Souls 3. A cave with the Master Swordsman. When Kilik awoke, he found himself in an unfamiliar cave temple. While he was passed out, an old man had been taking care of him. Aside from identifying himself as a weapons expert from Ling Sang Su, the old man spoke little. Ooh, I bet I know who that old man is. I bet he's Edgemaster, one of the classic SoulCalibur characters.
Where am I?
Sort of classic. It is
Did you
Edgemaster.
save me? Who are you?
You have yet to recover from your injuries. Rest. And that mirror, Devapara Yuga. Wear it always. There will be grave consequences if you do not. Understand?
I know what the consequences are. I think I do.
Oh, Xianglin.
No. Audio is good, right? I mean,
So, the power of Devapara Yuga saved me. That means Xianglin. She gave it to me. She sacrificed her life for me.
aww. Sacrifice.
And then I, with my bare hands. Why?
Tell me, Xianglin. Why am I still alive?
No.
Have you not realized yet? You are being protected. Devapara Yuga suppresses the evil within you.
Evil?
The old man proceeded to tell a tale. He told
Tales
Kilik
of
about the
souls.
evil seed. How Devapara Yuga had pulled Kilik back from the brink of insanity. How Kali Yuga had the ability to absorb power, and how it was falling under an evil spell.
Uh-oh.
And finally, he told Kilik about Soul Edge.
Dun, dun, dun.
Your fate will be set in stone the moment you lose your will to live. Your soul will be swallowed whole by your destiny, leaving behind but a rotten corpse. That is but one path you may take. But perhaps it is the path you wish to take, to submit to that evil sword and its wicked power, Is that what you wish? To become a thrall? Do you see? All is in your hands.
Xianglin, she told me fate is carved with your own hands. Xianglin gave her life so I could live. That leaves me only one choice.
From that day forth, Killik bore the heavy weight of his karma. As Xianglin's slayer and the last living member of Ling Shangsu, he chose to face his cruel fate head-on.
Chronicle of Souls 4, Mysterious Visitor. Killik chose to fight against his fate, and as such began a period of intense training under the guidance of the Old Man, Edge Master. Killed it. 1585 AD.
If you continue upon this path, the evil within you will create a second soul edge out of Kali Yuga. The only reason you and Kali Yuga have yet to succumb is because of Devapara Yuga's power. However, all is not lost. You can learn to control the evil within.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Is that it? If this tests you so dearly, how do you intend to stand up to evil?
Sorry, Master.
To control evil, you must first control yourself. Mastering your own will is the key to overcoming malice.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
The enemy is powerful. You must stand strong, whoever your opponent.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master. Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
No. Killik, your next opponent awaits.
Who?
Sometimes things reveal themselves when you fight.
I understand, Master.
I think the voice work is a little quieter than everything else. I figured that in the beta as well. The voices seemed quieter than everything else. Maybe did the voices seem quiet to y'all? I mean, besides the narrator.
Battle 1. Fight!
See this guy, nobody. Yes, Master times 100. I know, right? Yeah, that's why I usually get to read these fights down. Not really? Okay. Well, at least it's not like that below.
Stay down! Shall we?
Uh-oh.
Not over yet! Battle 2. Fight!
Oh, that's 2 out of 3.
Forgive me!
No, that's gonna hurt. Oh yeah.
Already at a loss? Battle 3. Fight! Take this!
Oh, yeah, do it right. This right here.
It must be done!
Man, it feels so good to play this again after taking a break from it in the beta. I didn't actually use any I do that.
So, did you learn something?
Yes. I believe I felt how delicate the balance is between myself and evil.
I see. Then the time has almost come.
Master?
Master?
It is nothing. What are you doing? You have yet to finish your training for the day.
Yes, Master.
I should have called this stream Yes Master. Or part of it, Yes Master. Yes Master. Ooh, here we go. The final test. 1586 AD. Through the arduous training lasted 3 years, it seemed to pass by in the blink of an eye. The evil harbored within Kilik and Kali Yuga was being kept at bay by whatever, Yuga. However, with it threatening to spill over at any moment, the only time he was able to feel anything approaching peace was during intense training.
Kilik, you have borne the burden of your training well.
Yes, Master.
Now we shall see how you fare against me.
An actual fight with you?
Ooh.
It would be an honor.
Why do you hold back? Come at me.
Yes, Master.
Yeah!
Yes, Master.
Yeah!
Oh, we're not even actually fighting him for real? Come on now.
You have improved. I understand why you were chosen to bear Kali Yuga. Kilik, a shadow lies upon your soul. Take heed. If it envelops you completely, the evil within you will stir, and in time, tear at your soul until there is nothing left. You need to banish that shadow. I have shown you how to control evil. The rest is up to you.
Yes, Master.
Kilik, this will be your final test. You must seal away Soul Edge, the cause of all this madness, and cleanse yourself of evil.
Yes, Master.
So many times he says yes, Master, I just can't help it.
Keep going
So
to where the
funny.
wielder of Soul Edge awaits in the heart of a great maelstrom.
Lizardman, Ivy, Astaroth, and Nightmare.
You must live on, as have I.
Yeah, this Master's like lived for a long time. So I'm pretty sure he was already an old man and like catchphrase of the night. Yes, Master. Larissa. Kilik's journey begins. There were several roads that led west, but the most common route was by sea. Once Kilik left the cave, he headed over the Himalayas, then traversed south in search of a port. An Indian port, perhaps? Maybe we'll see Maxie?
So you want to head west, doos ya? Guess you're in luck, cause that's where we're going. But I warns ya, our ship ain't what you call luxurious.
Arrgh.
I don't care, as long as you're heading west. So, can I join you?
Sure, why not? But it could end up costing you a pretty penny.
Of course.
Huh? Oi, driver! Where's you going? This ain't the way to the dock.
Huh?
Driver's possessed.
You deaf or something?
What the?
I knew it. He's possessed.
He's been consumed by evil.
For that.
Damn. You leave me no choice.
What weapon does he have? Let's see. He has... Me too. No soul challenge again.
Stay down. Gotcha. It must be done. Stay down. Sweet.
What? Oh, best 2 out of 3 this time. I guess it varies depending on the fight. At least in this mode. Oh, I don't want to keep on doing the bristle edge like that. What you got? Malfested. That's their term for people who are like possessed by evil in the world of SoulCalibur. They're called Malfested. They've been calling them that since at least SoulCalibur 5. I know they did that in SoulCalibur 5. Oh, I knocked his. Oh, I thought I knocked his hat off. Still not using super moves just yet.
Whew! You saved me. Even us pirates ain't safe from bandits when we's on land. Thanks, matey.
Sure.
And yes, scary dog.
That was no ordinary bandit. It takes me back to that night. The shadow upon my soul.
That driver was kind of dressed like Raiden from Mortal Kombat in a way. I mean, he had like the Raiden hat.
Am I strong enough?
Different clothes, but same hat. Pretty much. We're just breezing through this. At a port on the eastern coast of India, the sailor he had saved brought Keelik to a ship on which he was a crew member. However, though the ship was indeed heading west, its captain, Maxie, was nowhere to be found. Yay, Maxie! One of my favorite SoulCalibur characters. Looks like we're gonna meet up with him soon.
So, you're the guy who saved one of our own? On behalf of our captain, Maxie, I welcome you aboard. But, I'm gonna have to take that mirror from you till we hit land. Sound reasonable?
This is one thing I can't give you.
Why not? I'm just gonna hold on to it. It ain't like it's payment for your ride or nothing.
This is a keepsake from my sister.
A keepsake, eh?
You don't want to take that away from him because then he'll lose control.
I don't know what I'd have done if it weren't for Maxie. Okay, fine. I like you. I'll go speak to Maxie for you. You're one of us now.
Thank you.
Yay!
Don't mention it. Oh.
Have a friendly chat.
Yeah.
It seems the captain has the trust of his crew.
You'll see why once you meet him. He ain't been back since he stepped on land. Probably got stuck at the bottom of a glass. What the?
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, I knew it.
Ah!
Who do you think you are? You got some nerve thinking you can pick a fight with one of us. Hey, kill it, right? You're a passenger, so stand back.
No, I want to join in.
In that case, welcome to the crew. It's showtime!
It's showtime. Alright, we're about to fight Astaroth. Classic SoulCalibur character. Yeah. Or maybe we're gonna play as Astaroth, that'd be pretty cool. Nope, we're not. Oh, never mind. We're fighting Lizard Man. I could have sworn Lizard Man didn't use Song Yuna's fighting style though. Oh, we're gonna fight 3 opponents here, huh? Alright. Gotcha. I like that color for the Lizzie. You know what's extra cool? I'm actually gonna be able to create a character like that. I can actually create. I'll just pause right quick. I can actually create a lizard of my own in character creation. I can't wait to do that. And do some other things too. There's like all kinds of different characters that you can like customize in this game. Customization is going to be so fun in this game. I already can tell. Let's go. Alright, one more opponent. Is it Astaroth or is it another Lizard Man? Oh, it's another Lizard Man. And this Lizard Man is actually using the proper Lizard Man fighting style. Sweet. I think it's so funny how he's called Lizardman. KO!
It never ends.
Neither can I, man. Neither can I. I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna.
Why will you not relinquish your ego and let the evil consume you?
Who the hell are you?
Is it because of that mirror? You fool! Remember the massacre you caused? You let yourself run wild! I shall destroy the mirror and free you from its shackles!
I can't wait for it either, man. It's gonna be so much fun.
Look out,
I'm gonna stream as much of that as I can. Stream me creating a lot of characters and actually using them in fights. That'll be pretty sweet. There's so much to look forward to with this game. Alright, what do we got? Malfested Swarm. Ooh, are we gonna play as Maxi? That looks like it from that page there. The Ryukyu-born pirate Captain Maxi sailed the world with his crew looking for greater adventures, which at present had led them to an Indian port. Overhearing a commotion, Maxi made his way back to his ship, expecting to find a simple altercation, but instead was greeted with the sight of an assault on his crew. Yeah, this should be worth noting here. This game is not an actual sequel. This is kind of doing what Mortal Kombat 9 did, where it's like going back in time and doing a different version of the story. So this is kind of a different version of SoulCalibur I's story. So it's pretty cool that they're doing that, especially considering that SoulCalibur V's story was kind of crappy. Alright, here we go.
Who is this abomination? How dare he harm my family? Have at you.
How about you? Maxi, you look really weird in that picture, man.
Cap, this is bad.
No, Keon.
Careful of that axe, brother.
Yeah, this is Maxi's whole backstory. His crew ends up getting slaughtered by Astaroth, and he pretty much dedicates the rest of his life to revenge.
Who the hell are you? No matter. You're just another sacrifice. He still needs strong souls to increase his strength. Fall back.
Stop right there. What? What's with this guy?
Uh-oh.
We gotta fight him too? He's one of us. Okay, so I won't kill him. Just save your strength.
Kulik has gotten his dark side out. No. Here we go. Let's bring him back to the light.
Battle 1. Fight!
Get over yourself, man.
See ya! How's this? Stick your ear on this one. Going somewhere?
Going somewhere?
Easy. I'm getting there. See ya! Don't go blaming me if I overdo it. Battle 2. Fight!
Oh, I didn't realize it was best 3 out of 5. might not remember this, but Keelik can, we can actually play as that possessed version of Keelik in game. It's like one of his special moves. It's like part of his soul charge. Every character has their own like soul charge move, and possessed Keelik is his soul charge, and he gets super powerful at the cost of draining his health. I'm gonna run the waves. I thought we were good.
Go get some rest.
Go get some rest.
Going somewhere?
Going somewhere?
As if I didn't have better things to do.
I like how there's going to be dialogue in some of the story fights. That's pretty neat. No, there goes the ship.
Damn, got my work cut out for me. The mirror doesn't work. The only option I've got is to kill him. You can thank Cam. Adios, Cam. Everyone.
Aww. Perfect thumbs up, yeah.
Take Keelik West.
I know, Cam. I know. It's like you said. He's one of us. I ain't leaving him behind. And you know, those guys will be back for him. We will get our revenge. It's the only reason I live for now.
Yep. Maxie's backstory. Dedicates his life to revenge after his crew gets slaughtered. Sad but true. A violent confrontation. When Keelik awoke, Maxie chose not to admonish him, but instead to console the warrior as he wallowed in feelings of guilt. As Keelik and Maxie journeyed on together, they ended up becoming close friends. Then one day a man appeared before them, blocking their way. Ooh, who is this man? Mitsurugi! Yes! My boy!
You!
My
Are
man.
you that nunchaku wielder who wants me dead?
Maxie?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Even so, what's the deal?
What? I thought all warriors knew you have to strike first.
Hold on a sec.
Looks like we're done talking. I may look easygoing, but I never back down from a challenge.
You're sure one plucky fellow. I will honor you with a duel.
Don't blame me if you get hurt.
Yeah, we're about to fight my man. Let's go. Is it best 3 out of 5 again?
Battle 1.
Yes, it is.
Fight.
Let's do this.
My friend to strike or be struck. I can get on board with that.
Come on. See. KO.
Battle 2. Fight.
Going somewhere?
Going somewhere? Ow. Oh. You're mine. I'm getting away from the edge.
Ready? Ready?
Oh. There we go.
Going somewhere?
Going somewhere?
Battle 3. Fight.
That's it. fast for you? See ya! Oh boy,
oh, yeah.
looking good. Wait, what do you mean you got the wrong person?
I'm sorry. I am Mitsurugi. So many people want me dead, it's hard to keep track.
Seriously? You may want to rethink your life choices.
Well, if you seek Soul Edge, the most powerful weapon ever, you're bound to attract trouble, right?
Soul Edge? We've got our own beef with that.
Well, this is quite a coincidence. Let me just give you this word of advice. Beware of the ninja Taki. Soul Edge and her go hand in hand. So long!
Aw, he's not gonna accompany us.
The
Well, at
hell
least
was up
he's-
with that guy?
Yeah, give us the
No
advice.
idea.
He put up a good fight. I'll give him that. Is everyone that's looking for Soul Edge like him?
Just try not to overdo it, okay, Maxie?
Ha! You worry too much. If anything, you're the one we need to keep an eye on.
He's got a point there. A fated meeting. Ooh, who are we gonna use here? Kulik and Maxi headed west, eventually arriving at Oasis Capital, a key transport location in the Middle East, where they attempted to gather information on Soul Edge. Searching alone, Kulik stumbled upon a park where he had an unexpected encounter with a young woman from Asia. Shanghua. I don't like Shanghua, but hello. Anyway.
What? Is that the Ling Shang Su style sword technique? Shang Len?
Why is he staring?
They could be twins.
Huh? Ling Shang Su? I've heard of it. My mother might have trained there when she was younger. She taught me how to use a sword. Admit it, you're impressed.
Yeah, I am. You move very, gracefully.
Thank you. Are you traveling somewhere?
Yeah, I'm heading west.
Really? Me too. What are you doing around here?
I just, you know, happen to be passing through.
I
Where'd
see.
Maxi go?
It must be fate.
A shadow lies upon your soul.
So, I'm Shanghua, and you are?
I...
Hey, Killick!
Maxi will answer for you.
You found someone you want to bring along? Haha, I can't take my eye off you for 5 seconds, can I?
No, it's not...
We're going in the same direction. The more the merrier. Thanks, Killick.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you kind of expect that with a fighting game. Dialogue can be kind of cheesy. Oh well. I'm used to it. Shadow of the Azure Night. With Shanghua now on board, the duo of Kulik and Maxi became a trio. Okay. The further west they headed, the more their target Soul Edge came to dominate their conversations. Ooh, they're on a pirate ship now.
Nightmare?
Ooh.
So he's the wielder of Soul Edge?
If my investigations are correct, yes.
Kind of an over-the-top name, isn't it? Okay, let's go over everything. They're banding together.
And their leader is Nightmare. He's friends
Nightmare's
with the
my
Sugar
god.
I'm after. A real piece
Nice.
of work called Astaroth. Then there's that lizard freak. And a woman called Ivy, who uses a whip sword. That's one hell of a crew.
Yes, it is.
We could end up facing a whole army. Nightmares are like phantoms. Wherever they appear, they slaughter everyone in sight. They're monsters.
What do they want?
Who knows?
Killick, doesn't your master know anything about all this?
I don't know.
Well, that's just
Her face. It's like all pouty.
Still, whatever we do, I think our paths will cross at some point.
Yeah, at some point.
At some
Great.
point. Nightmare. Nightmare far from Nasty's main dude. Yeah. Or maybe it's Siegfried. I mean, they're so similar after all. The warrior in black. As the three companions' journey progressed, a mysterious stranger appeared before them and tried to get close to Keelik. What on earth could they be plotting? Ooh, I know who this is. It's Grow, isn't it? Yep, it's Grow. New character. Brand new SoulCalibur character.
The order stands as it was.
Understood. I will make contact shortly.
Oh, hey, an actual animated cutscene.
Show me what you got.
What?
Nice.
If this is all you have, then your fate is to die here.
Alright, am I gonna play as Keelik or Grow? Probably Keelik. It'd be pretty nice if I played as Grow, though. I'd like to grow.
Battle 1. Fight!
No soul charge again.
Who
Alright.
are you?
I have no reason to answer that.
Stay down! Down, forgive me! Sweet! Forgive me! Perish!
Oh man. Almost had a perfect there.
Battle
Did we break off his armor?
fight!
Oh, I guess we didn't. Whoa. Bro, teach me how to grow up. That whole reversal range thing that I've been doing, where I could do the little slow motion sort of thing, it's like a rock, paper, scissors kind of thing. Pretty cool. On that super move that I did earlier with Maxi with the whole dragon punch thing, that was a critical edge. And then I did soul charge with him too. Smacked him. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh my god. He got affected me. Discard.
Could this be?
Got it back again.
Stay down! Link
Super.
I strike.
Every soul. You'll live. Nope. Bye bye. Irene.
So it seems my information was sound. I will tell you one thing. Nightmare has established a base in an abandoned castle called Ostrinesburg. Head there if you seek Soul Edge.
What? Who the hell are you?
He just leaves.
Oh, Killick, are you okay?
Yes, fine.
Excuse me.
Tell me, Killick, who exactly are you? People seem out to get you.
I apologize for getting you involved in all this.
Stop acting so formal.
Her little pouty face.
Fine. I'll open up first. I've been hiding something from you. I'm searching for Soul Edge too.
Really?
My country, the Ming Empire. You know it, right? It's going through some hard times. Violence is the norm. In the hope of saving our land, the Emperor asked me directly to search for the hero's sword, also known as Soul Edge. So, that's what I'm trying to do. I may not look like one, but I'm a soldier. Surprise?
What?
Well, it means I've been involved in this from the start. You're the first person I've told. It was supposed to be an Imperial secret. Does that affect things between us?
Yeah, I guess so. Sorry.
No.
I knew some time ago
We can't date
I'd have to tell
anymore.
you everything. So I'll just say it. Soul Edge is evil. It isn't gonna save your empire.
Okay, if you say so, it must be true. I thought it was a little strange. How could that so-called hero sword save our land?
Friend zone.
Okay, that settles it. I'm gonna stick with you, Killick.
What? But...
My duty is important to me. But I want to know the truth. I want to see it for myself. Okay, when this journey's over, escort me back to my land. With Maxie too, of course. No ifs, ands, or buts.
what have I gotten myself into? I guess it's fate.
Don't you worry about that. I know fate has plunged you into misfortune, but my mother always said, fate is carved with your own hands.
I don't believe we've only been playing this for an hour. Feels like it's been longer than
Right.
that.
Never mind then.
This story goes by pretty quick. I don't know how long this main story is, or even how long any of the other stories are. Just have to see. For whom would you die? Once in Europe, the group of travelers headed to Athens in Greece. While soaking up the ancient ambiance, Keelik met a lone woman. Sophidia? Yep. Why does she look super young?
Is something the matter?
Like younger than usual.
No. It's just, you look a little sad.
Oh, really?
Pardon me, but are you a traveler?
Well, you could say that.
I am too. I mean, I am from this town. I came to this shrine to pray before embarking on my journey. You're a warrior, aren't you?
Yes.
I was too. I fought for the longest time. It is why I can never simply pass by someone with as forlorn a countenance as yours.
There is something I must do.
When you find a reason to fight, you find a reason to punish yourself. I was the same.
There are some things we are powerless to do anything about.
People speak of fate, but I wonder if there is worth in sacrificing yourself for it.
I feel so uncertain.
The darkness of the soul can be troubling.
It's always with me, like a real shadow, dark and unshakable.
Yet all is not lost.
I can't just forget the past in order to save myself.
It is no bad thing to keep hold of the past. Those dear to you will always be in your memories. Still, the past is the past, if you ask me. There are those you need to protect in the here and now. So, you should wear a more fitting expression.
Okay.
Hey, you two should kiss.
Listen to me babbling on. I have to go.
Uh-oh.
Are you okay?
Now what?
Yes. Pain does indeed lie in the past.
Looks like she just goes back to that
As will I.
smile. She's like,
Those I need to protect in the here and now.
K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Yep. Let's get love, there goes Mage. The Fuma Ninja! Well, looks like we're gonna play as Sean Hall this time. Great, because I'm not that big a fan of her. I just find her annoying. I mean, so far she's not that annoying. She hasn't done her, the thing that's most annoying about her, which is her just kidding catchphrase. Kulik and the team made their way towards Ostreinsburg, but before they knew it, they wound up lost in a meadow. When they finally noticed their predicament, they were plunged into confusion as a strange air encompassed them. Dun dun dun! Next.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Oh wait, I think I know who we're about to fight.
I can't believe we got separated from Maxie. Damn it.
Where has Maxie been all this time? I haven't heard from him in a while.
What the?
That's who I think it is.
So you made it this
Oh
far.
man, I thought it was gonna be Yoshimitsu. Either him or Taki.
Is that all it takes to hobble you? If so, do you honestly think you can take on Soul Edge? You're a fool. No human can bear that power. I'll stop you here and now before you make contact with the cursed sword.
Hold on! I won't let you touch Killick.
Oh, really? Why do you interfere? You never had anything to do with the sword before. For your own sake, stay out of this.
I didn't choose to get involved. But now I'm choosing not to back down.
Alrighty then. Sanwa versus Taki. Just kidding! No, we got. Pretty sure we're gonna fight. Best 3 out of 5 again?
Battle 1.
Yep. I think against all the, against all the, playable characters, it'll always be 3 out of 5.
Block this! After all that torture pratter!
Your sword conceals a hidden
Oh
power.
Wow, we sent her flying there.
There's another!
The sounds. The way she went flying there. Yeah, sound effects can be kind of silly, I guess.
Watch over me, Mother!
Oh, she blocked it.
Try this!
Watch over me, Mother!
Watch over me, Mother!
There we go.
You!
Overkill.
You can't! Stop me!
Now that's a better quote than her stupid just kidding quote that she has in like regular matches.
Huh? There's something strange about that sword. How do you like this? Whoa! What?
Yeah, he's back to normal.
What's wrong? Had enough?
Heh. So you controlled the evil yourself. Fair enough. Just take care. Soul Edge is more powerful than ever before. The instant you give yourself over to your shadow, I'll kill you. You've been warned. There's no escape from a ninja with the power to seal.
Oh, dang. I was hoping we'd get to fight Yoshimitsu.
Are you okay, Killick?
Yeah.
But Taki is still really cool too. She's one of my favorite characters.
Pursuing Soul Edge would be no easy task, but...
Dot, dot, dot. Hold on a second. I'll do a little something right quick. There we go. Quick little advertisement. Ostrheinsburg. The lady with the strange sword. What promised to be their final battle was within their sights. No matter what fate had in store for them, it was too late to turn back now. Stealing his nerves, Kulik made his way into the forest surrounding the abandoned castle.
Once we get through this forest... Yep, it's the date we've all
There
been
we-
waiting for. Who
There you
knows?
are, Maxie.
Might go well.
I just don't want to deal with any more freaks. One lizard's enough for me.
Huh?
Yeah, I just said, didn't you, Shanghua?
Speak of the devil. Maxie, don't do anything rash.
Rash is Maxie's doing.
What are you both doing?
What do you think they're doing? They're fighting off the lizards. Uh-oh.
What a cheap shot. Who are you anyway?
You've got guts. I like
Ooh,
that.
Ivy.
Are you Ivy? If you want to fight, bring it on.
Don't you realize the position you're in? Let's see if you really do have any guts.
Huh. You're no match for me.
Begin with reduced health. Oh, just one round, huh?
Left alone doesn't win back. I underestimated you.
You're the one with the handicap, Ivy. Haha. Okay.
You like this? I can hold my own when I need to.
That was a bit weird.
Shanghua!
Didn't expect the fight to
Are you okay?
be interrupted.
I'd say that was enough. I have fulfilled my duty. If you want to pursue Nightmare, I don't care. Do as you please.
Hey, hold on!
Shanghua, you can't go on with your leg like that. No need to sweat. We're almost to the castle.
Almost to the castle. Time for revenge. The forest was littered with traps to ward off invaders. As the trio proceeded through the fallen trees, fate brought them face to face with a giant axe-wielding warrior. This is what we've been waiting for. When he walks, the very ground shakes.
A damn trap. Well, isn't this just peachy?
There he is. I don't know why they keep using that same picture for him.
So the reports were true. What sort of idiots try to enter a castle through the front?
Amateurs.
Leave him to me. I've been looking forward to smacking down this freak.
So you came here to die?
Might want to get that head looked at after off. It's looking a bit veiny.
What's this?
Oh, hey, bro.
Are you here to help us?
This way. Hurry.
Oh, I didn't know Bro was a good guy.
But what about Maxie?
I'm fine. Just go.
Impudent fools! You cannot escape me!
I'm your problem right now.
Looked like he slapped him. Alright. It's revenge time. Revenge is a dish best served cold.
I'll have revenge. For my family.
Putrid maggot, you're dead now.
Battle 1.
Fight! Take this!
Ow. I will avenge my comrades! This is for Kion. This was for Joseph. And this was for Travis.
Possible!
Battle 2.
Fight! Take this!
That was for Willis.
Ever forward!
He was talking about a lot of things. That was for Edward. And that was for John.
You're mine!
You killed my guys. Oh, I can't go.
The surf's gonna get rough!
Oh, I missed.
The surf's gonna get rough! I'm gonna ride the wave!
Oh, yeah.
Night-night, sleep tight.
That was for, Anuga. I don't know.
Over.
He was my favorite. Oh, that's gotta hurt. I imagine.
Talk about a poor loser. Everyone, Cam, this was for you.
The way his picture just like dropped off the screen. Cool. No escape. Led by a man dressed in black, Keelik and Shanghai entered Osteinsburg Castle. The man walked without hesitation, as though intimately familiar with the layout and situation of the castle. Almost as if he's leading us into a trap. I don't know. Looks like we're gonna be playing as Keelik for this one.
Get a hold of yourselves.
Her leg.
If you cannot fight, you will be left behind.
I I'm fine. Don't underestimate me.
Where are we?
Sorry, but I have to attend to my mission now. The rest is up to you.
Thank you. Shang-Hua, you should stay here.
Never. I can't turn away now after all we've been through. Let's do this.
Okay.
Yeah, who cares about a leg injury? They could potentially get infected. We'll just go. Keep on trucking. Yeah, an actual cutscene. Again. I like the way they're walking.
Fate has chosen you.
There he is.
Why do you resist?
In all his nightmarish glory.
Because that is what it means to be human! I'll carve my own fate!
Is it the final battle? Probably pretty close to it. At least for this main story. Here we go. It's the battle of destiny.
Battle 1. Fight!
Fight!
Seize carve with your own hands. Squeak! Scream!
Gotcha. That's one round.
Battle 2. Fight!
Oh, he's got that kind of move going. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, I just wasted a thing. Oh no, he's got me, he's got me. Yep.
This nightmare shall consume you. Battle 3. Fight!
Oh, that's pretty. Yep. Ooh. Oh, I should have seen that. What is this? Oh. No, not again, not again. Oh, come on. What sucks about Nightmare's critical edge is that it's a counter. Ugh. No!
I strike without reserve.
you.
Try to resist.
Oh, we took off his armor. Oh boy. Nope. Oh. Gotcha. Whew. Alright. Hell's Inferno. The fallen nightmare's armor lay fractured and damaged, and fire seeped through its fissures like liquid. And yet, as long as Soul Edge remained, the mission was far from complete. Strongy Huawei.
Are you okay, Killick?
It's not over till it's over. There's Inferno. The true form of Soul Edge.
What?
Look out!
Great holy light.
Mother, I am ready.
Oh hey, we got SoulCalibur in our hands now. Alright, let's do this.
The sword will show me the way. There's another.
Oh no. Oh.
Just a little more and it's over. Watch me. Carve my own fate. How's this? Take there.
Nope.
Battle 2. Fight.
Battle 2.
Watch over me, Mother.
I guess SoulCalibur isn't available here. No. Ah.
Watch over me, Mother.
Oh, what? Why does she keep saying mother?
Watch over me, Mother.
Your guess is as good as mine.
You can't stop me. How's this? Ready? This is it. Watch over me, Mother. Watch over me, Mother.
Hey, when the game is giving me infinite critical edges, can't help but abuse it.
Just kidding.
Oh, no, block. Aha, not this time. Woo.
Like that. Watch over me, Mother.
Aw. She's not coming.
You'll regret fighting me. Not good.
Uh-oh.
Watch over me, Mother. You can't stop me.
Hey-o.
I did it.
That would have probably been a lot harder if the game didn't give me infinite critical edges there. A battle with destiny. Inferno let out a maddening scream of pain as Shockmaw's final blow struck true. The fight seemed to be over, but alas, it was not. Inferno possessed an unimaginable strength that made Shockmaw only too aware of the tension and exhaustion weighing down her own body. Keelix's turn.
Is it over yet?
Nope.
Stubborn son of a...
Xianghua!
Uh-oh.
Killick?
The mirror got shattered, so he's probably... Yep.
It's okay.
Ooh, snap. Snippity snap.
Chun-Lin, give me strength!
Battle 1. Fight!
This is for my soul.
Hello. I don't know what you were jumping for there. Hey, look at that. This is brain.
I regret nothing.
Oh, come on. That's the overpowered moves. What? Oh. Gotcha. Alright. Fun, man. I have full control of my evil self. No, you don't. Oh. I didn't consider that really idea. Ha! Sucker! Oh, fight! Nope. Uh-oh. No. No! Gotcha! KO! It's over. Is it now? We shall see. Well, that's kind of silly. Nope, denied. Oh, it broke it. She broke it in the sword. Nice. Oh, so many museum stuff. And with that, Soul Edge was no more. The subspace began to warp and crumble away. A torrent of power burst forth from the heart of Soul Edge, threatening to consume the injured Kulik and Shanghua. Running through the campaign? Yeah, it would appear so.
Is it protecting
One of
me?
2 campaigns, actually. There's another one, too.
The sword!
No! It's too dangerous!
Imagine that without the video and only the audio. Oops. That would seem like something else.
Devapara Yuga! What a waste!
It's fine.
Yeah.
Hold out your hand.
Hold out your hand. Will you marry me? Nope.
I just couldn't resist.
Shanghua, could you hold on to it for me?
What? But...
Please.
What?
Okay. Thanks. I'll keep it safe.
Great.
The swords once again left their mark on history, and still the march of fate continues onward.
That's one, man. That is a very short main story, only an hour and a half long. That's like even shorter than Tekken 7's main story. Oh, that's one down. Sweet. Yep. So far, so good for this game, I would say. It's a good, it's a decent story. I mean, it's not, like, super groundbreaking or anything, but it's nice enough. Nothing wrong with it, really. But nothing like, I guess you would say super impressive. Well, that's good with the YouTube promotion. Let's see if YouTube can work for you too, if you can like figure out the whole upload Twitch streams to YouTube thing. Pretty nice. Ab-Zero. Heroes. John Cowboy Boy. How do you say it? All these Japanese names. Couldn't tell. But it's cool. So many people worked on the game. Is it possible to skip these credits? Yes, it is. I like how it still goes in the background, even while you have it like on this little menu. Well, you know what? This probably won't last too long. I think it's just about. Or maybe I sped through it. I like skipped towards the end of it or something. Well, why not? We're in some downtime. English voiceover recording. Wendy Lee. Kirk Thornton. Sales and marketing. We're having a sale. Thanks to everybody who's been sticking with me so far with this. Stream's not done yet. I'm still gonna stream for a little while, see how many more of the little stories in this Soul Chronicle mode I can complete for the night. Maybe enough to another hour and a half. I don't know. We'll see. Character stories. I hope they're not like one fight long like the character episode we were in Tekken 7. That was so stupid. There was like one fight for every character in Tekken 7 story mode. Or at least for anyone who wasn't a Mishima. Or like related to the Mishimas in some way. Alright, let's just see if I can skip this. I bet there's like a little post-credit scene. Right?
The legend will never die.
Will never die. I guess not. The legend will never die. Arcwide 2000 SP. Yay! And a whole bunch of museum stuff. Okay, I see how it is. Mitsurugi 1, Whispers of Soul Edge. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, my boy. My boy Mitsurugi. Whispers of Soul Edge.
Mitsurugi was a samurai who lived during Japan's Civil War period. Apprehensive of the increasing use of firearms, he traveled far and wide in search of the powerful weapon Soul Edge, but his efforts proved fruitless. Disappointed, Mitsurugi returned to his domain. To vent his frustrations, he entered a tournament against Tanegashima firearms. However, this too ended in defeat. What else could a self-made man like Mitsurugi do but face the changing
times? It's not like Mitsurugi to be defeated, isn't it? Isn't he? I always figured he was like an undefeated, like super awesome dude.
No, wrong.
Super badass.
Damn. Must I admit Tanegashima is more formidable than I?
Nah.
No. I must not give up. I've mastered the perfect technique to defeat Tanegashima. All I need now is a strong weapon, and I'll be undefeatable.
This war-torn world seems to suit you well. Perhaps you have heard. An infamous barbarian, Nightmare, is said to be wreaking havoc with an invincible sword.
An invincible sword, you say? You must be talking about Soul Edge. I've no time for idle chit-chat. Just you wait, Knight of Mare, was it? Your sword will be mine!
Knight of Mare. I'm gonna call him that from now on. The Knight of Mare. Despite having crossed to the Chinese mainland, Mitsurugi still had no plans for the future. Wondering what to do, he found himself surrounded by ruffians. Little did they realize they were no match for him. But is anyone really a match for Mitsurugi, let's be honest? To foreign lands once more.
Does Europe lie further to the west? As ever, I'm a fish out of water.
Are you the one called Mitsurugi?
It seems wherever I go, there are fools spoiling for a fight.
Okie dokie then.
Your time is over!
Your time is up!
Your time is over!
What are you doing, Mitsurugi? There we go. Oh boy. This guy using Maxi. I didn't really pay attention to what weapon the other guy was using. Let's do this!
Time to end you!
Oh, I missed. Oh well.
He's too strong.
Did you really think outnumbering me would work? This is nothing compared to the battlefield. You should have brought an army!
His face. Oh, she's so bad. Sorry for yawning there. Mitsurugi took to the seas and headed west. Although his journey was fraught with conflict, Mitsurugi was more than capable of handling anything thrown at him, and he continued on his way with consummate ease.
I thirst for more worthy opponents. It takes great pains to keep one's combat skills sharp. The day I slay that Knight of Mare cannot come soon enough!
Knight of Mare.
So you're Mitsurugi? Is it true you accept all challengers?
Is that what they say about me? Well, I cannot deny it. I welcome all who wish to fight.
Yeah. That was always the thing about Mitsurugi. He was always searching for tough opponents to challenge his skill. But he always got disappointed because nobody could match up to him. Mommy, I had a Knight of Mare. Good one. Night of Mare on Elm Street. The Night of Mare before Christmas. Bye bye.
Your time is over.
There we go. That was a bit weird. It seemed like my buttons were mixed up for a second. That swordsman was using Raphael's weapon, by the way. Raphael's style. I can't even remember what the first guy was using. I'm really looking forward to using Raphael, by the way. He's another one of my favorite characters.
My path to the Soul Edge is clear.
Didn't get to use him in the beta. He wasn't available in the beta.
Such a gifted swordsman. You appear to be well versed in the idol. Am I correct?
You are indeed.
No.
And who are you to know such a thing?
Just an old man with a knowledge of fighting techniques.
I cannot fault your observation skills. There's more to this old timer than meets the eye.
Can't help but feel like Mitsurugi got nicer in this game. Like he's an awesome guy, but I don't think he's really. I think in like the earlier games he wasn't really that nice. He just pretty much called everybody pathetic and a waste of time, or like too easy for his liking. Searching for the Knight of Mare. Mitsurugi and the old man calling himself Edgemaster got on surprisingly well. As they journeyed onward together, they spent many an evening talking about martial arts while getting steadily more inebriated. There we go. That's how you say that. The Knight of Mare.
Knight? Well, I have heard rumors of one called Nightmare.
That is he. Do you know him, old man?
Perhaps I do. Then again, perhaps not.
Come now. Do not be so stingy.
Perhaps
Man, I haven't heard the word stingy in ages.
Once more, it will refresh my memory. If I recall correctly, a holy warrior resides in a shrine not too far from here.
Man.
Are you saying I should go introduce myself? A most simple task.
Oh, thanks for joining, man. Really appreciate it. Sorry you can't stick around for the rest and you got work tomorrow morning, but that's life sometimes. Have a good night. Thanks for joining for as long as you could. I know you catch the best meal. I'll probably end up streaming this for like another hour and a half, maybe. See how far I can get through. And we'll see. What happens next? Oh. Oh no, I messed it up. Gotcha. This guy's using Siegfried's fine stuff. Oh boy. Cuts! Whoa!
Ready?
Gotcha! Oh boy.
Time to end
you! Depart this lot! The end.
Mercy!
I have them. Woohoo! The Master's true power. Even though Edgemaster hinted at knowing the whereabouts of the Knight of Myrrh, the end to Mitsurugi's journey seemed nowhere in sight.
So, tell me, old man, when will I finally face the Knight of Myrrh? My journey appears never-ending!
What's the hurry? I hear that those who seek strength encounter soul edge. If so, that your opponents grow stronger must mean you are nearing your goal.
Well, if you say so, there may be some truth to it. But something doesn't feel quite right.
Something such as the ornery rabble now surrounding us?
I did not come all this way to be stopped by petty robbers.
Yeah, petty robbers ain't nothing to Mitsurugi. Let's go. Three opponents this time?
Let's do this.
Nice. That was an awesome moment there. Wow. Took a while to get that guy. That's what this assassin has a Tom's moveset. And I already forget what the first assassin had. Oh yeah, Volta, that's right. So go. Oh yeah. Alright, one more opponent. Anybody we know or just another random assassin? Yep, it's another random assassin. It's also alright. I'm already, just looking at these guys, even though they don't have much to them, it's already making me excited for customization. I want to use Soul Charge more often. I don't use Soul Charge as much as Critical Edge. Time to end you! Oh. I was not ended. He was not ended. You win. I like how Edgemaster just did nothing. No rest for the wicked.
This old timer could take care of himself. Old man, such
Oh, no,
technique. You're no average warrior. Please, fight me.
Though I'd like nothing more than to indulge you, that last move has taken its toll. My opponent right now is my age.
No,
I would
come
say it's
now.
trolling him. Oh, come now. When one journey ends, Edgemaster's words struck Mitsurugi as somewhat suspicious, but the old man had information about Soul Edge, and besides, given the opportunity, Mitsurugi would love to spar with him, though begrudgingly. It appeared he was stuck with the old man for now. What's next?
Are you sure we're heading in the right direction? Where'd he go?
Nah.
When will you learn?
You're the one who's always getting in the way. If you're here, that means Soul Edge
I've had
must
enough
be
of
near.
you. Haven't you had enough?
So,
If you attempt to block me again, I'll slice you in two.
Classic rivalry here between Mitsurugi and Taki. Yeah. Glad they brought it back for this game. Figured they would.
Battle 1. Fight!
Oh.
I shall never handle the Soul Edge.
When will you learn?
Oh, you're like sidestepping all that hockey.
You always get in my way.
Counter. Too easy. This is as far as you go.
Oh no. Gotcha. Oh yeah. That was pretty cool. Whoa. Oh yeah. Your time is over. Awesome that we got that blockable attack back. And it's a lot quicker this time.
Mercy!
Oh my god! Get in there. Gotcha.
Soul Edge belongs to me.
No one will take Soul Edge from me.
Ha! Do you really think Soul Edge would be around here? Can you not see when you've been duped?
What?
You've made my job a lot easier. I must go thank that elderly gentleman. Farewell.
Ooh.
Damn! Where'd that old man get to? A note?
Forgive me for leading you on a wild goose chase. You are indeed a powerful warrior. That is why I could not allow you to get near Soul Edge. I can say no more.
No! I've been had.
One as formidable as you need not rely on weapons and whatnot. Rely solely on your own strength, and you shall master the martial arts. As a fighter myself, I am keen to see what path you will take. Farewell.
Nice. Oh, so we did troll him the whole time.
To test my hand against some formidable opponents. There is some worth in that. Still, we have unfinished business.
Next time we meet, old man, we do battle.
Yeah. Finn.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
That's Mitsurugi's story. One down, quite a lot to go. $350 SP. Ooh, I acquired a title. Yo, Shinstream's got affiliate. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. Hold on a second. I'm gonna send my congratulations to him right now. Give me a sec, y'all. Hold on. Just give me a sec. Here we go. And I'm back. Here we go. Alright, time for Taki's story. The power of Meki Maru. Taki 1. 1583 AD.
Taki, known as the Dark Hunter, is a ninja and demon huntress. Her quest to find Soul Edge ended in a confrontation with Cervantes, the greatest foe she had yet faced. After a deadly battle, Taki emerged victorious, but not before her beloved sword Meki Maru was shattered. She returned Sovitia, the young girl she saved in battle, to her homeland. And then Taki, too, made her way back home to Japan. Foremost in her mind was the mending of her sword, which she intended to do using a shard of Soul Edge. Alas, the two swords were incompatible, and she had no choice but to give up. However, there was another sword she could try. The enchanted blade she hid before leaving Japan, Meki Maru.
Meki Maru. Without this, I'd never have been able to escape the Fuma clan. Wielding such a sword requires the greatest of care. I had some idea, but I never expected Soul Edge and Meki Maru would fuse together this well.
Ah, alright,
However,
that's what she's doing.
this power is so intense. Can I control it?
Nope.
I finally found you, Taki.
Geki? Have you been watching me?
Meki Maru belongs to Master Toki. Hand it over.
So Meki Maru still wasn't safe.
You have really
this
weird
sword
facial
must
hair,
not fall into
Geki.
Toki's hands.
Watch your mouth. It's Master Toki to you.
Not anymore, it isn't. Why do you still follow him, even though he's lost his mind?
You're getting sloppy, Taki. I don't know what you did to that sword, but it's taking its toll, no? I'll be taking it from you now.
Yeah, I think so, boy. Doki. You want that sword? You'll have to take it from me by force. Yeah, fool. No soul charges and critical edges. Got two opponents there. Alright.
Leave this place.
Leave this place.
Come, it's over. Stay down.
Oh, nice. That was pretty sweet. Oh. Yeah. Taki, another one. Taki is another character I really like. Pretty soul charging and critical edges. Let me just take out these guys all by myself. Tsurugi. No, it's Astro, I think the first one is. I don't know. I guess I'm not really paying attention to what styles they're using. Anyway, first fight for Taki done.
Whoa! So this is Mekimaru?
Damn!
Let's see.
Stop, Geki! Don't draw that blade!
Tried to warn you.
What? No! Mekimaru! After her! Now!
After her now.
It seems I'm stuck with the sword for a bit longer. But its power is too great. Could I ever learn to master it?
I don't know, will you? One sec, y'all. I'm still here. Alright. Here we go. Taki 2, pursuing the Yasunobe. As far as Taki was concerned, Toki, the leader of the Fumad clan, was once like a mentor to her. However, that Toki was long gone now, taken over by his unhealthy obsession with Mikumaru. No one saw how much he'd changed more than Taki. The Yasunobe ranked directly below Taki in the Fumad clan. The Fuma clan were constantly biting at their heels. Then one day, Maki, one of the heads of the Yasunobe faction, appeared before her. Next.
Did you really think you could escape, Taki?
And you, Maki? Just another hopeless Toki loyalist? Don't you see him for what he's become?
That's exactly why I follow Master Toki.
I should have guessed.
Master Toki says that if you play nice and hand over Mekimaru, he'll show mercy.
Do you really think I'd fall for that?
I knew you'd say that. It's true, though. You're still in his good books. And now we're ready.
Are we now?
Poison powder! You'll pay for that!
I bet my health is draining during this fight. Sorry, I'm not really paying attention to Taki's. Getting wrapped up in a different chat here. But I know Taki forged her blade out of Soul Edge and her own blades. Now everybody wants it. Maki's using the same fighting style you're using. Hello. Leave this place. Oh, that's so cool. I love that move. Oh, okay. Only one fight. Cool. I know Challenger recently joined. Welcome to the stream.
No matter what.
Playing the all-new SoulCalibur VI.
Nothing
the
is
Soul
more
Chronicle story
fleeting
mode.
than a ninja's life.
Thanks so much for tuning in, y'all. Really appreciate
I
it.
shouldn't expect anything less from the Yasunobe's forces. I must stay alert. If only I can master Mekimaru and fight them off.
Fight them off. Echoes of the Manji. In search of information about Mekimaru, Taki made her way to the weapon's place of origin, the Manji clan's village. Here's where we'll probably fight Yoshimitsu. However, rumors were spreading that a warlord had slaughtered the entire clan except for one man. With nothing but the single lead to go on, Taki headed to the base of Mount Fuji. This is definitely where we're gonna fight Yoshimitsu. I was alluding to him earlier, but...
It's a long way from the Manji clan's village.
Crestfallen.
Those clothes. He must be from there.
Shikisoku Zeku.
What?
Shikisoku Zeku. Well, I guess we're not really fighting Yoshimitsu yet. If we're fighting Crestfallen Man instead. Sorry, my yawn. Shikisoku Zeku. Oh, we are fighting Yoshimitsu. Never mind. And still got no critical edge or soul charge. Oh man, Yoshimitsu.
Stay down!
Stay down!
Come.
How will this
Oh.
stay out?
Ring up! Yeah.
He's some sort of automaton?
Get.
He must have used word power to control it. It's remarkable he could do it for so long.
You did well to see through my contraption. Even so, when I reclaim that foreign sword, revenge shall be mine.
That foreign sword? You mean Soul Edge. Soul Edge was a pair of swords. Indeed, there was one that wasn't destroyed. What's this I'm sensing? Gallo Fury. Was the seal broken? Matters have taken a turn for the worse, but this can't be ignored.
Uh-huh. The Urabe make their move. Taki had once sealed away a great demon by the name of Gallo Fury. Upon observing the strange aura in the underground streams emanating from the base of Mount Fuji, Taki surmised that Gallo Fury had headed in the direction of Hokoji Temple in Kyoto. Taki's journey was arduous, and saw her fending off numerous attackers. Then one day she was approached by Shuki, head of the Fuma clan's Fujibe faction, I guess. I don't know that's how you say it. She expected a fight, but Shuki had other plans.
Been a while, Taki.
Esteemed leader of the Fujibe, please, let me do what I must. You of all people know the horror that is Gallo Fury.
Can you master Mekimaru?
Don't tell me you seek the blade too.
Do not misunderstand me. I need Mekimaru, but only to stop Toki and his madness.
So you're part of the Urabe faction?
Yes. We are entrusted with righting the clan leader's wrongs. But our faction leader is not strong enough to defeat Toki. That is why we need Mekimaru.
Through the power of words, you could control Mekimaru for a short while.
I shall not ask you for the sword, but would you be willing to help us defeat Toki?
I'm an outcast now. And outcasts have but one fate.
Indeed they do. I'm sure you know better than most. That not a single outcast has ever survived.
I would say he's turning on us, judging by that tone in his voice.
Battle 1.
Yep.
Fight!
Stay down!
Demon. Come. Stay down.
Stay down! Gotcha.
Battle 2. Fight.
Is there an outfit just like this for the story mode? I think there's one outfit that looked like this in the beta. Oh man, maybe it was always like that and never was. Yeah! That was an awesome move. Oh, I somehow got with that kick.
Focus and release. Stay down.
Stay down.
Okay.
That was awesome. Yeah. You win.
Taki, you have done well mastering that blade. You should have been leader of the Fuji-Bay, not I. I will leave it to you to rid us of Toki's threat. I know he was a teacher to you, so I fear it will not be easy. However, I ask you now, kill Toki.
Kill the wizard.
Are you really letting me, an outcast, walk away?
If it's to fulfill my faction's duty, then yes. I shall call off your pursuers to make it easier for you. And I shall entrust you with this.
And this is?
Ranjatai.
Ranjatai.
Incense imbued with the celestial power.
There is nothing better for sealing demons.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But remember, I'll do what I must, nothing more.
Yes. I expect our paths will not cross again. Farewell.
Shuki.
Shuki. Ambush from beyond the grave. Taki did her best to journey on unnoticed, but somehow she kept being spotted. This time it was Isurugi, one of the heads of the Yasuno Bay faction, who was onto her. He was a shady character known for his past of using forbidden techniques and summoning vengeful spirits.
I thought I
Can't
was
get
a
any more
devil
shady than
still.
those red eyes.
To think I'd be sniffed out like this.
Well, our specialty is sniffing out ghosts.
Why are you sticking your nose in now?
Does an outcast really need to ask?
I took you for one who'd idly obey Toki's orders.
Is it that obvious? You're correct. I'm not interested in Nekimaru. I simply seek Gallo Fury to use as I like.
What?
What?
Tell me, Taki, how do you intend to seal him? He's absorbed the power of other demons around him, and is far stronger than ever before.
Dot dot dot.
Nekimaru can take care of Gallo Fury.
Huh? I won't fall for your tricks, Taki. There must be more to it. What are you hiding? Tell me!
Using a vengeful spirit? Evil wretch?
You will tell me everything.
Evil wretch. did not look like. Yeah. I didn't expect a random girl with no pants. Why does this girl have no pants? It's a bit weird to me. Woo. Now go put some pants on, please. Anyway.
Stand aside. Come.
Alright, that's that one. Here.
Focus and release. This is as far as you go.
As far as you go. Sweet.
You'll be lost to history.
You would. That was an epic finish right there. Critical edge.
Mime and Nime are both vengeful spirits too. The seal worked. I hope.
This is like silly clips on the screen.
She used Ranjatai. Now I see. She must have stolen it. This body has outgrown its usefulness. I need to find another.
Though I'd like to discover his true form, I must focus on sealing Gello Fury.
First things first. Alrighty. Showdown with Gello Fury. Somehow Taki managed to fend off all of her pursuers and make it to Kyoto. Perhaps Isurugi had sent word ahead, for Fuma Ninja were lying in wait for Taki when she arrived at Hokoji Temple. While this wasn't entirely unexpected, one look at who she was up against was all it took for Taki to realize the trouble she was in.
Hokoji Temple is nearby. The aura is overpowering.
Oh
An
boy.
ambush? Yeki, you're possessed by Gello Fury.
That's weird. Oh. Alright.
Battle 1. Fight!
Gello Fury is using Mitsurugi. Aww. Oh yeah. Battle 2. Fight!
Give up already. Focus and release.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh, what?
Battle 3. Fight!
Stay down! Nope, not gonna ring me out this time, bub.
Battle 4. Fight!
Stay down!
Focus and release. Leave this place. This is as far as you go.
Yeah! Come on and do it.
I'll seal you again.
Sweet.
Gallo Fury, this ends now.
I'm gonna huff, I'm gonna puff.
Ever the hard worker, Taki, even though you're an outcast.
Shut up. It's Toki's turn next.
Master Toki's probably not even in these lands anymore.
What?
Did you really think he knew nothing of Soul Edge? Mekimaru's power pales in comparison.
Pursuing Toki will lead me to Soul Edge. This must be fate. No, it's just something I must do. Time to cross the seas once more.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Alright, that's Taki. Tropical Ryu Pachi. I guess they all have 6 missions, the characters. Keelik. Alright. Next up we have Keelik. Go back to him again. Master's teachings.
There was once a martial arts temple known as Ling Shangsu. Though the temple had a long and prosperous history, it would take only one night for it to be reduced to ruins. The sole survivor was a man named Keelik. Training under the old man known as Edgemaster, he worked hard, learning secret techniques for resisting the cursed sword Soul Edge, in preparation for one final battle.
You have become better at controlling yourself. However, you still have much to learn.
What more can I do?
Balance is crucial. If evil pushes, pull. And if it pulls, push. By maintaining balance, you can achieve peace, even with the evil inside you. You must master that technique to its utmost limit. Then you can simply be you, without the assistance of Divapara Yuga.
Yes, Master.
Kilik, continue to train with all your might. You only get what you put in. If you give everything to your training, it will give you everything you seek in return.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master. The return of Yes, Master. Fighting the evil within. With that master's words carved into his mind, Keeler continued with this grueling training regime, even after he had begun his journey. Sometimes, while training, he would reflect upon the lessons his master had taught him.
Keep your eye on the enemy before you, while controlling the evil within you. Is that really possible? The Divapara Yuga is the only thing that keeps the evil within me at bay. So what will happen when I lose its support? That could happen at any time without warning. When it comes down to it, if I go in too hard, I could lose control. Maybe that is what Master was trying to say.
Training with Maxie. With Maxie joining him on his journey, Keelik remembered what it was like to live alongside someone for the first time in a long while. To Keelik, training every day came as natural to him as breathing, but Maxie looked at Keelik as if he'd never seen anything like it.
Meditating again?
Yeah, it's part of my daily routine.
Ever the hard worker.
Perhaps it's not enough. I have to be able to control myself without Divapara Yuga.
Sure, you've got a load to carry, but still.
I just feel like I'm on the verge of something.
Well, maybe you should test your skills in a real fight for a change.
You don't mind?
Of course not. But be warned, I don't plan on losing.
Hello, Chandra, just joined. Welcome to the stream, playing me some SoulCalibur VI. SoulCalibur VI. We're in Keelik's Soul Chronicle story over here. Kinda already did his with the main story, but oh well. Whoops. Oh. Oh.
Stay down. I'm done.
Heyo.
Battle 2. Fight.
I'm gonna eat some of those over sheesh.
Stay down. I'm done.
Oh man.
Take this. Forgive me. Forgive me. Stand aside. Yeah, right.
blade's over yet.
Scream! Stay down!
Don't go easy on me.
Not quite! Sweet!
Don't go easy on me.
Ling Shang Subo! I strike! Without reserve!
Oh man.
You'll live!
You win. Oh yeah. Another victory.
Looking good. Your attacks feel a little rough, though.
I see. What could I be doing wrong?
Well, attacking's not about pushing against your opponent all the time. You fight as if you're not coming out of it alive.
So I'm pushing too much? I see.
Yeah, if you've got something you want to protect, you've all got to survive. Hey, are you even listening? You need to think about not thinking too much.
Think about not thinking too much. Training with Shanghua. Ever since Shanghua had joined the expedition, Keelik was able to practice the Ling Sang Shu fighting style. As he sparred with her, he couldn't help but be reminded of Shangnin, and his feelings grew ever more complicated.
So this is the Ling Shang Su fighting style.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not too familiar with swordsmanship, but...
Okay. How about we have a little practice fight?
My pleasure.
Thanks.
Battle one.
What? That's so tough.
Take this! Sweet! Ready? Take this!
Have you fallen for me?
Oh man.
There! I feel like we've met before.
Stay down!
For you! Do you see the real me? Block this! Block this!
Oh, I'm trying to like do guard impacts. Stop trying to do that and just focus on winning. There we go.
Battle
Two. Fight.
Scream! Stay down!
Do you see the real me? Saving this!
Oh man. Oh, sweet. Yeah. Just go a new move with him. Without reserve.
Om Vajra Dharma Kilik.
If you insist.
Alright. Oh.
Watch over me,
Oh boy.
mother. Do you see the real me? I'm saving this. real me?
Gotcha. You win.
Oh, I lost. Still, I think I know how to handle you.
You mean I'm leaving myself open? How so?
No, I didn't mean it like that. It's just, you seemed to hold back when you had the opportunity to strike. Were you going easy on me because I'm a girl?
Okay.
For sure.
So even though the balance between push and pull is important, sometimes I need to push. I need to be able to make that judgment. I'm gonna make this work.
A strong resolve makes for one whom people can rely upon. Killick, are you even listening to me?
But still...
Hello?
Hello?
Come on, Maxie, tell him.
Once he's lost in thought, he's gone.
But that's just rude.
I guess he just
Pouty
has that
face
much
again.
focus. If only he had someone to look after him, right?
Hold on, it's not like that.
Actually, his face seems so much more thin in that picture sketch there. It's like not as wide. The trio venture forth. With the cooperation of Maxie and Shanghua, Keelik's training was beginning to produce results. However, it was still unclear whether he could use his abilities confidently in a real battle. Tension welled in his gut as the fight he had been training for grew nearer.
Whoa, more lizard freaks?
These things are so creepy.
Don't fret. You can do this.
Correction, I can do this. Shanghua's not getting involved at all. Whoa. Oh.
Not quite.
Yeah. Two more opponents. This one's got Astaroth.
Forgive me.
Yeah. Starting to like Keelik more. I was always kind of alright with him in previous SoulCalibur games. I like him more in this one though. Oh yeah. Show me the way. Oh, freak out. Nothing will come of it.
The final battle draws near. I can feel it.
Don't worry. Your training's been paying off lately, right?
Yes, but who knows what will happen now that it matters.
Don't put so much pressure on yourself. You're not alone here.
I know.
Aww,
I'm grateful.
True friends to the end.
I think we make a great team.
Damn right we do. No one stands a chance against us.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's go. Whatever lies ahead, stay strong.
Oh, never mind. I guess Keeler has firefights. Well,
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Alright, Keeler's done. Who's next? Maxie. Maxie and his crew. (1583) 1583 AD.
Maxie is a nunchaku wielder who hails from the Ryukyu kingdom. Unlike his father, a merchant bound to his kingdom, Maxie refused to be shackled to anything, and so chose the path of piracy. With his eyes on the wider world and a trusty crew in tow, he set sail, drifting from adventure to adventure as he saw fit. Now, bound for India, Maxie's ship headed towards Southeast Asia.
Soul Edge? The hell is that?
It's some sort of legendary sword. This merchant here's saying it's being sold at some shipboard auction.
Call me Lila. I need some competent guards to watch over.
Something so funny about Soul Edge being sold off on an auction.
Then I guess I'm the man for you.
$5,000 for the cursed sword that'll kill us all.
Feeling about this, brother. Soul Edge. The name alone sounds like trouble if you ask me.
You know me. I'm not one to turn down a beautiful lady.
Run a wretched job. We're pirates, not handymen.
Quit your whining. Ignore my crew. They lack the finer social skills.
I trust you'll be able to keep them in check.
Of course. I reckon we'll all get along just fine.
Kadana's gonna be jealous. Something's not right, I tell you.
Whoa, we've barely raised the sails.
This don't look good at all.
No time for gum flapping.
Battle 1. Fight!
Raphael. Using Raphael's sweating style. I think I recognize the voice too. Looks like the custom characters are still using the same voices that in SoulCalibur V. Oh yeah! I love this in Metsu. Oh.
Battle. Fight!
You're mine! Am I too fast for you? You're mine! Take this! You're mine! The surf's gonna get rough!
Nope. You win. Yeah, buddy.
Broken again. I don't know my own strength sometimes. Yagaji, sorry, but I got another repair job for you.
Yeah, brother, I've blistered my hands making improvements, but it's still far from perfect.
Yagaji, how's your injury doing?
Yeah, well, it looks like I'm gonna have to use my land legs for a while.
God, you kind of looks like Shaolin from Paladins in a way.
I'm fine. It's a great chance for me to look for some good wood. Now, don't get rusty while I'm gone, brother.
Not a chance. You've all seen how skilled a fighter I am.
Not necessarily the best, though, huh?
No need to add that.
Maxi 2. One assailant after the other. The frequent encounters with assassins leading up to the day of the auction had convinced Guillaume that something was afoot. But despite his advice to Maxi to call off the job, Maxi wouldn't listen.
That's Soul Edge. It's got dubious origins, I say. It's not too late to back out, you know.
Don't get hasty. We're earning a pretty penny.
If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
We get paid, then we weigh anchor. That way, everyone wins.
You sure you're a pirate?
No rest for the wicked.
Battle 1. Fight!
Another assassin using the Helix fighting style this time.
Going somewhere?
Going somewhere? Oh, I heard you first. It seems like the presentation is way more like epic looking than any SoulCalibur game before it. Just the way the KO pops up and battle 1, 2 and all that. Yeah. Oh, that was nice. You win. Soul Edge's lore. Neither Maxi nor Kiam had any idea about what type of weapon Soul Edge was, but word travels fast, and soon the port was abuzz with the news of the sword. The number of thieves trying to steal the weapon using any means necessary grew greater by the day, leaving Maxi and Kiam at the end of their rope.
Just magpies attracted to shiny things.
Guess that means Soul Edge is one hell of a shiny thing.
Looks like a whole lot of nothing to me.
People who can't fight want powerful weapons to do it for them.
Another assassin? Sheesh, these guys not learn? This guy looks like he's trying to cosplay Nathan Drake. One thing is that I've actually made Nathan Drake in the SoulCalibur game before I made him in SoulCalibur V. What kind of weapon is that he's got? He got like a Siegfried weapon. I don't recognize that weapon that Siegfried used. Boulder. Not really. Sort of Boulder. He's Boulder's fighting style, but... From the looks of it, looks like they brought back some of the classic extra weapons. That's nice.
Going somewhere.
Going somewhere?
See ya.
You win.
Even more people stopping by today. Too many for my liking. Couldn't relax.
Yeah, it's almost auction day.
What? Don't tell me you broke your nunchakus again.
Yep, but it's no big deal against small fry like this.
Maxi, you just gotta get a sturdier pair of nunchucks, man. Mysterious stranger, that's obviously Yoshimitsu. Lila's request. Ever the shrewd businesswoman, Lila recognized the strength of Maxie's crew and decided to recruit them as her guards. With the impetuous Maxie too busy being transfixed by her beauty, Kiam has some serious reservations about his sworn brother's priorities.
We're gonna have to put up with being glorified bodyguards till we get to shore. Lila's got us eating out of the palm of her hand.
You're still not over that?
I've done a bit of asking around about her, and all I hear is bad.
You worry too much. You need to work on that.
And you need to get over your weakness for women.
Battle 1.
Okay. Apparently all Maxie's fights in his story mode consist of assassin fights. Kind of sad in a way. Then again, we did a good chunk of Maxie's actual story in the main story. With him actually fighting Astaroth and Keelik. Ow.
Take this.
Watch out!
Graceful. On your knees. You're mine. Going somewhere? Don't spoil my fun. It's not going somewhere.
Going somewhere? You win. Sweetness. The merchant's plot. A merchant requiring guards must have ruffled the feathers of some questionable characters, Kian thought. Operating alone, he looked into Lila's history, finding his instincts about her to be correct. One night, he snuck into her secret hideout and overheard exactly what it was she was planning.
To think you would be advertising a fake so boldly. If this were a play, you'd be the villain.
Don't be absurd. Fools who take information at face value deserve what they get.
If you're going to kill them, now seems the perfect time.
When things are going so well? No. I'll wait for the auction. And once it's over...
Damn! I knew it!
Who's that?
Why isn't Kian a playable character? How much screen time he's been getting?
This oaf was listening in on us.
Who do you think you are, laying hands on my people?
Brother, those nunchakus!
Yagaji's masterpiece.
I guess we are gonna fight. What's her name?
Going somewhere? You're mine. Going somewhere?
Going somewhere? Yeah, butter. I didn't even check to see how many points I got. Okay, this is Siegfried. Siegfried right here. Two perfects in a row. Yeah, butter. Demons afoot. Using Lila's contacts, Yagaji managed to obtain some high-quality materials which he used to make Maxie his nunchucks. The useful get used. The relationship with his soul and profit can't last forever, so why should this one have been any different?
brought that Soul Edge along?
What? Yeah. I just thought...
That thing puts a huge target on your backs. But...
I'll be taking that sword.
See? I told you.
See, I told you. Alright, so we're finally gonna fight Yoshimitsu.
Battle 1. Fight! Everyone wants a piece of this. You're mine! You're mine! You're mine! Going somewhere?
Going somewhere? Perfect!
Battle 2. Fight! Going somewhere?
Yeah. Work yourself wide open there, Yoshi. Heyo!
I grow strong!
No. Oh, that was close. You get in the upper hand on this time, Yoshi. Enough.
The surf's gonna get rough!
Oh, I blocked it.
Sorry, but the sword stays with me.
Yep, it does.
It's one thing after the other. What's the big deal about Soul Edge anyway? This is all it deserves.
Oh, what a waste. Even a fake's got its
Throw it into the water.
Couldn't care less if it was the real thing. These nunchakus Yagaji made are worth 1,000 times more.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's
It makes you feel like Michelangelo, the Ninja Turtles.
clever.
Guilty as charged.
Lila's none too happy about all this.
Well, I think we've been hospitable enough. All right, crew, let's go. Anchors away.
Sure thing, brother. We're with you wherever you go.
Yeah.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Do 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 do. Oh, that's right. I don't even have a story for Aswell or Cervantes or Siegfried or Tom. Oh, no, actually, Tom's right there. Alright, I think I'm gonna do Changhua and then call her speaking. That'll be a good place to stop. Mother's sword player.
Changhua was born during the Ming Dynasty into the noble Chai house, a family of warriors. Fatherless, she was raised well by her kind and protective mother. In time, she learned to use her mother's Chinese sword to practice ancient techniques. Though her mother passed away at a young age, Changhua continued to devote herself to the sword, and in time, became proficient enough to do her family's name proud. Her life, however, was on the verge of taking a sharp turn.
A long time has passed since your mother left this world.
It has.
Things cannot have been easy for you.
I've never really thought about it like that. From time to time, I just remember what my mother said to me.
Fate is carved with your own hands. Use that sword to open a way to the ever-changing future.
Unfair.
So whenever I face challenging times, it's up to me to overcome them.
Your attitude reminds me so much of your mother.
And my skill with the sword?
That too, of course.
With my mother's sword in hand, I want to find my own path.
Naturally. And if you wish to serve your country, like others in your family, that path may be open to you.
How so?
How so?
Apply to work for the Emperor's Guard. If you are serious, it may be worth considering.
Really?
Our country is facing difficulties. Perhaps times are changing. Even so, you must remember that you represent the Chai name. A slapdash attitude will not be taken lightly. You will be tested on your intelligence and manners, as well as your swordsmanship.
Understood.
The Emperor's Guard exam. Shanghua was set to take an exam to become part of the Emperor's Guard. Being from the noble Chai household did not automatically grant her a pass. She had to prove her worth by dint of her skill. Hello, Challenger that just joined. Welcome to the stream.
Proud, Shanghua. I will, and then some. No one can match my skills with a sword.
Don't hurt yourself. The exam has only just begun.
I know.
Maybe.
Oh, is that mooncake? Looks great. Ow!
You can eat if you pass the exam.
Playing the new SoulCalibur VI. Playing the Soul Chronicle story mode. And gonna do Shanghua's Soul Chronicle story and then call it a stream. I've already beaten a couple of other story modes. I beat the main story. Oh. You win.
I didn't expect a written exam. And did you have to make it this hard?
Of course we did.
Ugh. I've never been good at this sort of thing.
If you've got time to whine, you've got time to write.
I hear your brother was on another level.
He's not around anymore, so what does that have to do with anything?
If I get into the Emperor's Guard, I could probably try to find him for you.
You could, but to do that, you need to worry more about your exams than mooncake, no?
Okay.
What are your priorities, Shanghua? Friendly rivalry. Having somehow passed her... somehow. Even the game didn't believe in her. Having somehow passed her exam, Shanghua was summoned to the suburbs of Beijing as an officer cadet. While waiting among the other cadets, she soon noticed someone approaching.
Whoa, I didn't think there'd be so many people. The exam must still be in its early stages.
I can't believe there's actually another woman here.
And you are?
The name's Liang Lingyu. It's an honor to be here with one of the Chai family.
Oh, okay, thanks.
What better way to get acquainted than by going a round or two?
Huh? Oh, sure.
No. There's gotta be a better way to get to know people other than to fight them. Come on now.
Battle 1. Fight!
Block this!
Using Raphael's playing stand this one.
Battle 2. Fight!
Battle 2. This is the windswept clothing stage, by the way. I don't know all the names for the stages right now. I know this one's called Windswept Plains. Whoop.
Battle 3. Fight!
Yeah. Perfect. You win.
Wow, you Chais really are something.
Thanks.
Yay, compliments.
It'd be great to work alongside you, fighting for justice in the Guard.
For justice?
For justice.
Justice will always prevail.
Oh, okay.
Justice will prevail. Just kidding. Discipline and dedication. Candidates for joining the Emperor's Guard had slowly been whittled down. Some gave up and joined the army, while others returned home. Each had their own path to follow. Still in the running, Shanghua and Ling Yu taught each other techniques and threw themselves wholeheartedly into their training.
Whew, another tough training session today. Want to get some food together, Ling Yu?
How about we go for another round first?
What? Now?
What would you do if the Emperor was attacked right now? You couldn't just ask the enemy to wait while you ate, could you?
Okay, all right.
We're really fighting the same person again? Twice in a row? That just seems kind of lazy to me.
Battle 1. Fight!
Try this!
Sorry, I'm not talking much right now. But, like Stream Element says, it helps to have a busy chat so I can talk more.
You use a lot of different techniques, but your foundation is solid.
It's nothing compared to yours. I'm just doing what my mother taught me to do.
If you've got one weakness, it's your mentality. No matter how good you are with the sword, you can't defend justice if you're easily discouraged.
I'm fine when I need to be.
The Hero's Sword. The Ming Empire's intermittent search for the Hero's Sword had yet to turn up any solid leads. Now as an officer cadet, it was Shanghua's turn to help join the search. To this end, she was deployed in an area near the western region.
Do you think the Hero's Sword really exists?
Shh. Don't mention that here.
Are you sure about this place? I hear they have a lot of riots around. Ah!
Right on cue.
Ah!
Just try it, scoundrels.
Just try it, you scoundrels. Fight!
Try this!
Whoa. That was quick. Alright, one more opponent. That's
This is where it ends. This is it.
nice.
Try again.
Gotcha. Oh yeah.
Like I say, justice will prevail.
Guess that's where she got her catchphrase from. Pretty much.
Are we lost?
Shanghua, you just don't get it, do you? We don't follow paths. We create them wherever we go.
Seems legit.
Ugh, I could eat a horse.
Probably the last fight. We usually had like 6 fights. A brief fight. The search for the Hero's Sword had ended once more in failure. Returning to Beijing, Shanghua and Ling Yu were able to enjoy a brief period of respite with Mei Mei.
Here, have some tea.
Yay, mooncakes! Nom nom.
Thanks.
She literally says om nom nom.
The Hero's Sword. What's so important about it? Is it really worth
funny.
risking one's life for?
If it's for justice, then sure.
I wish I was as steadfast as you, Ling Yu. I haven't got a clue as to what I should do.
You impressed me with your ambition when you told me you wanted to become an officer. But wouldn't your mother be upset?
She always said, fate is carved with your own hands.
Oh god,
Words
my
of
own
wisdom.
fate.
Really?
Yeah, it suits you.
All right. I'm feeling a bit better.
Yay.
That's the spirit, you two.
Now what? Though Shanghua had made it in the final exam, only one could pass, and unfortunately for Shanghua, that meant fighting against Ling Yu. The fate one carves for oneself. How many friggin' times do I have to fight Ling Yu?
I guess it was too much to ask for us to work together.
Ling Yu.
You do understand I won't hold back. Come on, fight me.
But
Your blade's shaking, Shanghua. I'll take no pride in beating you like this.
Fine then. One more fight with Ling Yu. Let this be the last one, please. Not like last one as in like last one in the Shanghai story, but last Ling Yu fight.
Battle 1. Fight!
Try this! Try this! This is the end! This hurts!
Yeah.
Another!
Yeah. Nope. Overslow speed.
Watch over me, Mother! You can't stop me!
Hey yo.
Just kidding!
Battle 3. Fight!
Try this! Let us have it! You're mine!
Gotcha. No, stop, Durf.
No more hesitating.
Oh, she's crying. What's that about?
Wow, you're really something.
Ling Yu,
Come on, Shanghua. What's with that expression? Don't cry. Stand tall. Be proud. You're the victor.
Alright, that's her.
justice will prevail. That better?
Yeah. Better.
And that's how her catchphrase was born.
A quest for the Sword of Salvation.
Check
So
it
that's
out.
why the Third Corps is using the Emperor's Guard.
Quiet guard.
Here I am, finally. Another path closed to me. In that case...
Fate is carved with your own hands. Use that sword to open a way to the ever-changing future.
Mother, Ling Yu, just you watch what I can do.
Yeah. Fiend.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Okie dokie then. That was Shanghai. We got the good trio out of the way. We got Mitsuki and Taki's stories done. And now that that's done, I believe I will call it a stream for the night. And next time I will do more of the Soul Chronicle story mode as we finish up the rest of the characters' stories. Got Grow to start off with next, the brand new characters. Sweet. That's gonna be nice. And depending on how long these stories take, maybe I'll start the other story mode too, the Libra story mode. Of course, that'll require some character customizing to do, but we'll see. So, to all who watch this live on Twitch or watching this on YouTube, Thank y'all very much for watching. Hope your souls still burn. Okay, night 12. Y'all have a great night. Peace out. See y'all later. Can't wait to stream more of this. This game has been so much more fun. So more fun. It's fun right now, and it's gonna continue to be fun. Yeah.